Hey Kelly, hey Michael, this is David Olkowetsky with Artisan Revere. Kelly, thank you very much for your order. Michael, you have a wonderful mother-in-law who I had a chance to chat with. She's really excited to get these knives over to you. So before we ship any knife, we always do a little QC inspection. So here's yours. You can see that's your maple chef's knife. This is your maple small petty knife. Obviously wicked sharp. Let's do the rest of the inspection. I'm going to check to make sure that these hex screws are fully flush with the handle. They are. I'm checking to make sure there's no gaps between the maple rich light, the green G10, and the tang. There aren't any. I'm feeling the front of the handle to make sure it feels nice and smooth, with also a little bit of positive stop kind of at the edges, just so you don't slip on the handle. Perfect. Feeling it just to make sure it's nice and soft in hand. It is. Checking this area here that's called the choil. We like to spend a little bit of time rounding it so that there's no rough edges around the corners. So there aren't any. Same thing on the spine. Okay, perfect. Looking at the edge just to make sure that the grind is nice and even. It is. And it is on this side as well. And I'm going to run it through my fingernail just to do a double check. Perfect. Same inspection for the small petty knife. Beautiful. Really nice and soft spine. Edge grind is nice and even. Edge grind is nice and even. Okay, a couple quick pointers for you. So watch how I pop the knife into the leather sheath. I put it up against it spine first, right near the tip, and then I rotate it in, and then I slide it in like that. I've seen people like try to poke through it this way, and it was kind of the craziest thing. But when I first started this company, I saw somebody literally just slice right through the sheath, and it was very upsetting. So now I make sure to tell everybody, hey, don't do that. So when you place the knife in the leather sheath, make sure you match up the AR on the knife and the AR on the sheath. That's gonna make sure you're putting it in correctly. Two reasons for that. Number one, it's not gonna fall out. Number two, the bottom of the leather sheath has an extra piece of leather there. It's called a leather welt, and that's gonna prevent you from slicing through it, right? Obviously, the sharp end of the knife is at the bottom, and we wanna make sure that you protect against slicing through the bottom of the sheath. The other way that we recommend, and obviously before you put it into the sheath, make sure it's clean and dry. Dry, very important, because leather retains moisture, and moisture is the enemy of steel. The other way we recommend storing your knives is on a magnet. I like to buy these magnets with wood coverings. So you place the knife on spine first and then rotate it on like that. To take it off, rotate the edge off and then pull it off just like that. Your knives, I should say, excuse me, come with a little booklet. Inside are detailed care instructions and a variety of other things. Just make sure you have a look at the care instructions. There's just 8 steps to making sure that these knives last forever. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your new knives. Thanks so much.